challenge me, Elf King?
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
Guthrum does not negotiate with oathbreakers. Men whose words are only shadows of their thoughts.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have 1 day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred. Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre!
Set Wareham ablaze!
And you'll feel my axe in your
Let vengeance steer your swords!
For Uber, every great lord can send to Vahalla. I'll send 10 to your hand.
Damn you!
You won't
Iron flame! Burn it all!
You won't burn Wareham, scum.
Leave nothing standing!
Now you damn threat! Damn flame!
Iron flame! Burn it all!
Filthy heathen crowd!
That's where you're going!
Let vengeance steer your sword!
Together, lads, we have this.
You have no honor, Dane!
Leave nothing standing!
It's too late, little man. Our gods have spoken with war.
Let vengeance steer your sword!
Too late, little man. Our gods have spoken with war and wit. This is our England now.
My blood needs fire after cooling in this sodden field. You'll burn in hell, traitorous scum! Iron flame! Burn it all! You'll burn in hell, traitorous scum! I will feast on your marrow in Vahalla! nothing standing! Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
That's enough!
Don't fall for any traps!
Go meet your god!
Firm all! Do not lose your nerve!
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men! Move!
Saxons ahead! Where's your king now, Saxon? Cowering like a... Every soul we meet sent to their god. Let us keep moving.
Throw the dog off stride!
More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
Where's your king now, Saxon? Cowering like a mouse! Suffer!
I see what you did. Cut down the stragglers! What's longer,
Where's your king now, Saxon? Cowering like a mouse!
Look for the opening! Cut down the stragglers! Every Saxon is eager to meet their maker! We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there, and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know, they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I've called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
This, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Oh, bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
No! There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
I can tread quietly so as not to alert the guard. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
skulking.
These Saxons do not deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
God damn you! Any last words? Stopper! Stopper! Interesting move.
He'll start with me!
These are my men.
I told you, Guthrum, wouldn't leave us here to rot.
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults they heaped on us.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
Thank you. Thank you so much, friend.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham. That's it! Back to the ship! Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasted. Halt tonight, boys.
Thank you, Eivor.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away. We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were, but I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth, and blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
We must speak.
Best not to draw attention here. Alfred spoke of Ubba meeting his end at the Avon River, west of Uppentune. I fear the worst, but I must know.
Eivar, leggjum skiviti.